Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, it's Sephora VIB sale time. Sephora VIB sale time. Ooh. Okay, before we get into the fragrances, I just wanted to say I'm having I am not liking my hair at all. I just did this. I've just finished my hair. So it's wet. It's just not cooperating because I ran out of a gel. Then I had to use another gel. And I don't know how my hair is going to turn out. And I like it better the next day. But this is a fresh wash and go as it's drying. And when it's drying, I don't like to manipulate it too much. So it's kind of to me just like, I don't know. I'm not liking my hair. So excuse my hair because I don't have time to wait because I'm already behind on filming the videos. So I just said we just wanted to be on here, you know, with my hair, with me not loving my hair, keeping it real. So y'all, I started doing this video, I think a year ago maybe. This may be because, you know, they do the Sephora spring sale, the holiday savings event, and I might have done this last year. Maybe this is my second or third year doing this, but you all tend to love when I just do fragrance recommendations separate from all the other recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale. So that's what we're doing today. Now it will be some repeats in here because I will tell you why as I go. But I did want to mention, I always put a Chanel fragrance in here because Chanel does not go on sale. But somebody told me that, I mean, it doesn't go on sale anywhere else, really, Perfumes, to my knowledge, but Sephora during this sale. But somebody said that it didn't, that they're really excluded from the sale. I don't know. I have purchased Chanel fragrances during this sale, and I didn't notice it not being discounted. So I don't have a Chanel fragrance in here because number one, it's not one I'm just obsessed with for fall winter, and these are going to be fall winter suggestions for this sale because that's the way I broke it down, so I wouldn't have 1,000 fragrances in here. So this is my recommendations fall winter edition for the fall winter VIB sale for Sephora. So I just wanted to mention that with Chanel. Okay, this is my suggestion. See if there's a Chanel fragrance you love, see if the discount will apply to it, because I never noticed it not working for me, but I have heard that. So I always say this is the time to get a Chanel fragrance. I will still stand by that if the discount works. So I just wanted to put that out there before we jumped into the fragrances. So I don't even know which ones I want to start with first, y'all. Oh my goodness. Should I do the ones where I have multiples of the same, from the same house maybe? I think I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to start with Kayali. Okay, Kayali, I have 4 fragrances, and you've heard about all of them at some point, but you're about to hear some more. The first one I'm going to talk about is Eden Juicy Apple 01. I had to put this in here for fall. Really, to me, this is year-round. Okay, more fall, spring, summer. I don't know if I would wear this in the wintertime, but for now I would. It's juicy, tart, apples and berries, and it smells like a good smelling body spray but elevated. It's easy to wear, easy reach, compliment getter, beautiful packaging. Love it. Kayali Eden Juicy Apple 01. The next fragrance I have from Kayali is Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. This is the fragrance that broke the internet, basically. I went through my travel spray of this. Whoo, this is so good. This, to me, it was the perfect summer gourmand, but it's also, this could be all seasons too, depending on, you know, where you live. Some people don't like to smell strongly no matter what. This is fluffy, creamy, marshmallowy, nutty deliciousness in the lightest, airiest way. I love it. I love the packaging. I love everything about it. Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. Highly recommend it for the sale. And of course, Old Faithful Kayali Vanilla 28. Y'all, this is my I want to say I went through, I think this is my second or third bottle, not of this size. I think I went through a couple travel, well, of these sizes, and then I finally was able to get the big one, because this usually sells out during the VIB sale. Usually. I don't know, maybe people have gotten, used to it by now and it won't be so much hype surrounding it, but this is one that usually sells out. So if you want a vanilla, incense, vanilla, brown sugar type of scent that's perfect, it's easy to layer with practically anything, especially in the fall and winter, highly recommend Kayali Vanilla 28. Okay, y'all, I'm recommending Kayali Oudgasm Vanilla Oud. Okay, I did a whole video reviewing practically everything I'm going to be talking about for the most part, but I did review this collection along with another fragrance I'm going to talk about in the same video, so I will link that video above. Check it out if you haven't seen it. This is the one I told you all in that video. I feel like this would be the one I would love the most, and it is. This, somebody said, okay, it reminds him of vanilla, royal, sugared patchouli or whatever, and I do get that, but if sugared patchouli smelled like this, I could have worn it. This is a fragrance I love in the air when I smell it on me. This is not a close skin sniffer for me. It's some perfumes and fragrance mists that are like that for me. This is one of them. In the air, I love this. I even thought about, do I want to get a full bottle during the sale? But I don't think this collection is limited edition. I don't remember seeing limited edition anywhere with this one, so I'm gonna wait because, yeah, I want to wait and use this up first. But in the air, it's a warm, like expensive smelling, woody vanilla scent that I love in the air. I mean, I was getting whiffs and wafts. I was like, is it this? And I said, yes, it's this. And I was like, oh my goodness. I thought this would be the one, and it is. Love it. Oudgasm Vanilla Oud from Kayali. Recommend it. Okay, that's everything from Kayali. So since I mentioned I did a video talking about the Oudgasm collection along with another fragrance, I'm going to talk about this fragrance now. This is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. Another thing I wanted to say about this sale for fragrance prices are astronomical right now. Inflation is inflating, honey. And the newer releases, like this is a new release. I highly recommend, if there's a new release you've been wanting, get it now during the sale. If there's a fragrance that's been on your list forever and it's not a house that will go on sale separately, see, I'm not good at keeping up with that. Some people can, they look at the, the brands and they keep up with those sales. I'm not good at that. So I just like everything's on sale at this time at Sephora. Easy for me. If you're like me, this is the perfect time to get a new fragrance you wanted, like this one. This Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, for one thing, I love everything about the bottle. It's beautiful. If you want a lemon cake, vanilla type of scent, this is it. This is beautiful. I love this. If you like the Love Don't Be Shy's perfume, if you like, I've heard this, it smells like Lyra. I've never smelled Lyra, but if you like gourmand type of fragrances but aren't just too much, this isn't too much to me. I absolutely love it. Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. Okay, the next house I'm going to talk about is Kilian, and I wanted to mention Kilian fragrances because, again, Kilian is niche. Kilian is expensive. I don't know if anywhere else Kilian goes on sale for 20% off, but at Sephora. I mean, sometimes you might catch something at Saks Fifth Avenue. That's about it. I can't remember it going on sale in Nordstrom. So Kilian is a house. If you really want a Kilian fragrance, this is the time to get it when you can get a discount. I talked about all three of these probably in every video and will continue to, because these are my favorite Kilian fragrances. I have smelled a lot of Killian fragrances. I don't own a ton. I own, I think, 5 total. And I smelled in, oh, y'all, I'm just rambling a little bit in this video, but bear with me, okay? I went to Sephora to smell the new perfumes so I could be able to tell you all if I recommend them. Girl, they ain't have none of them out. Now I didn't have a tester on none of them. So I didn't get to smell any other new perfumes so I could talk to y'all about them. You know? Well, the ones that just came out. I have some newer perfumes to talk about, but the just released ones, they didn't have them so they didn't have testers out so I could smell them. So I did smell Killian's the Can't Stop Falling in Love. That was on my list and it was in store. I was surprised. But it smelled too much like Killian Love Don't Be Shy. It just smelled lighter. So I was like, no. I don't need any more of that DNA right now. Let me get finished with the bottle. So what I'm going to recommend to you all is Rolling in Love by Killian. I love this fragrance. It's beautiful. To me, it's sensual. To me, it gives me cherry almond vibes. It's good. I love it. I absolutely love this fragrance. I love the packaging, the aesthetic, everything. Killian's Rolling in Love, recommend. I also recommend, of course, Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. Now, this has a pretty good dent for me because, you know, I don't be spraying heavy with the niche as often as I will with the others. But prices are getting so expensive, it doesn't matter. This is your marshmallowy caramel orange blossom sweet delicious decadent scent. Love it. Love Don't Be Shy. Like I said, this is just a time if you want a niche fragrance from Killian to get it. I can't remember what other niche fragrances off the top of my head at Sephora, but I know Killian is expensive and this is the time to get it. Of course, y'all knew Princess was going to be in here. This is Marshmallow, Spicy Fresh Green Tea Marshmallow Perfection. Love it. The only perfume still to this day that I've ever purchased a backup of when I thought it was going to be discontinued. Now it's in the bottles like this, but I'm good because I had a backup. That's how much I love Killian Princess. Okay, before I go on, because I have a feeling I'm going to forget this one. I cannot find my travel spray of the Tom Ford Soleil Neige perfume. So I'm going to show the body spray. I love this perfume. It's beautiful. It's like wintry. It makes me think winter, but I wear it year round. It's like a cool, soapy, clean, bougie, vanilla, fresh scent. And I can't, Tom Ford's expensive. That's why I love Soleil Neige, and that's why I want to put it in here since this is my fall, winter recommendations for the sale because they have another one in the spring. And it's expensive. I still don't know if I'm going to bite the bullet during the sale, you all. I don't know yet, but I want it. I want a full bottle of it. And this is the time to get it because I can't find Soleil Neige on sale anywhere else. My fragrance net is not a good deal. The other fragrance websites I shop, I can't find a great deal for Soleil Neige. So if you love Soleil Neige or you want to just try it, you can get the travel spray. You can get the shimmer oil in the scent. That's how I fell in love with it. I got the shimmer oil and fell absolutely in love with it. Love it. Highly recommended. Okay, what other ones do I have? Multiples. Okay, let's talk about Valentino. Valentino Donna Born Roma Intense. Love this. I could recommend all the Donnas, but like I said, fall, winter, this is the one I would say for cooler weather. It's good. It's more intense. It's darker, a little sexier than the original Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Love it. Highly recommend it. Donna Born in Roma Intense. Also, if you've been wanting the Valentino Donna Pink PP, this is the time to get it, you all. I didn't take a chance. Like, I usually wait for the sale no matter what. I didn't take a chance with this because this is limited edition. So if this is available on Sephora, I checked, it was available, but it keeps going in and out of stock. If it's available, you love Donna Born and Roma, I don't see how you wouldn't like this one if you don't mind sweeter fragrances. To me, this is a sweeter take on the original Donna Born and Roma. Love everything about it. Don't regret paying full price either. That's how much I love it. Okay, another one I have, a couple from the same house. You all probably knew this was coming too. This is YSL Libre Intense. So this is the Libre that made me fall in love with this line in the first place. I recommend this one. This is more vanilla, very expensive smelling. Love it. Also recommend the Les Perfumes. This is your honey. I would say the Intense, if I'm going to categorize seasons, it's more winter. And I'm going to say the Libre Les Perfumes is more fall. Honey, ginger, spicy, sexy, delicious. Y'all, I was in Ulta. I told you this story before. And it was a rep in there. And she was dressed, honey. Makeup laid, outfit laid. And I knew she had on one of these. Because she was walking around. I was like, oh my goodness, she smells so good. And she couldn't remember which it was. I couldn't tell from the bottle when she held it up for me. But it was one of these. These smell exquisite in the air. The scent trail you leave, honey. Highly recommend those. Now, if you want more of a clean, soapy take on Libre, I had to put this one in here. This is Libre Platine. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it. This is the newest one. This is a compliment. All of these are a compliment getter for me. But yeah, this is just your cleaner, soapier, fresher take that works year round, but to me also gives me a wintry vibe, just a little bit. So yeah, I wanted to put this one in here because this is the newest one and I love it. So I wanted to mention all of my leads that I thought would be good for fall winter season. Next, I'm going to talk about, do I have any more multiples? I don't think so. The next fragrance I'm going to recommend is an absolute love of mine. This is Dior Hypnotic Poison. Y'all. This makes me think of cherry, marshmallows, and vanilla. In the sexiest, seductive way. I love this. It's a compliment getter for me too. This fragrance has been around, I don't know how many years, but I just recently purchased it, I think a year, maybe 2 years ago. No regrets. Love it. Highly recommend Dior Hypnotic Poison. I mean, love her. Okay, another fragrance I wanted to recommend is this Viva La Juicy Sucre. This is another one that came out. I have been wanting this forever and they finally brought it back. The packaging is beautiful except for the tops are defective on this first round of fragrances because everybody is saying it. I don't know by now if they're on the second batch, but I still think it's worth getting even though the top is annoying because this scent is beautiful. If you love Viva La Juicy, this is Viva La Juicy sweeter with like a cupcakey note in there towards the dry down. Love everything about this fragrance. Highly recommend it for the sale. Another fragrance I highly recommend for the sale is Flower Bomb Nectar by Viktor and Rolf. Y'all, this is just seduction in a bottle. This is sweet, drippy, but powdery. It's just good. I mean, it is so good. It's a compliment getter. I love the bottle. I love everything about this. Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb Nectar. Highly recommend for the sale. Okay, so I have some travel sprays I'm going to mention to you all. This is by Rosie Jane, and this is Dolce. Now, this is one, at first I wasn't impressed with it, but the more I've worn it, the more it has said I like it. This is your skin, but better in a vanilla way. I know some people get pure gourmand from this. I never have. That's not the way my nose interprets it. To me, this is a vanilla, milky, creamy, kind of musky scent. Your skin, but better in a vanilla. It's a clean smelling vanilla. And I do like it for that. So I thought about getting a full bottle of this, but you all, I'm trying not to get full bottles of things I have travel sprays in until I use them up and then see, you know, will I want them? Because I have too much. And it's some more newer fragrances I want to try, but this is a good one, Dolce. Another one that is really, 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 really good is Black Opium by YSL Les Perfumes. I have the travel spray in this also. This is Black Opium with more vanilla. This, to me, it takes away that bitter note you can get in Black Opium. You still have coffee. It's still to me a darker kind of fragrance, but that bitter note in the original Black Opium is gone and it's replaced with different vanillas. And I love this one. Highly recommended, YSL Black Opium Les Parfums. Okay, this is one I went back and forth on recommending. I love the original Prada Paradox. I don't dislike the Prada Paradox Intense, okay? I put it in this video because even though Prada Paradox, the original, I feel is year-round, some people say it doesn't last for them, it isn't intense enough for them. I would get this Prada Paradox Intense if you wanted a more, it's more perfumier, to me, a more heavy floral take, less light, bright, sweet than the original. This is still nice, but it's not a love of mine, but I wanted to put it in this video because I do think it is a good alternative to the original Prada Paradox. If it's not enough for you in the fall winter, I do think Prada Paradox Intense is a good fall winter version of the fragrance. Okay, last perfume I want to talk about is, of course, it's probably going to be in everybody's perfume recommendations for a Sephora sale, Burberry Goddess. I have the travel spray. I have a little dabber. This is an easy reach, easy wear, beautiful, light, fluffy lavender vanilla, more so on the vanilla than the lavender. It smells gold to me. It smells luxe to me. It's just a good one. It's a good, easy reach, crowd pleasing fragrance, and it can't hurt to get this on sale. And the bottle is beautiful. I love the packaging. But like I said, I'm not getting full bottles of anything that I have a travel spray in because I just don't need to. But this is a good one. Highly recommended for the sale, Burberry Goddess. Okay, the last, see, I knew I was going to forget this. Let me put this to the side so I will not. Okay, so those were all the perfumes. Now I want to recommend a fragrance oil, and it's not just this one in particular. The Nest Fragrance Perfume Oils. Whichever one you like, I recommend getting if you want a full size. Now, if you want the roller ball, these are $30-something. I mean, you can get it, but if you want a full size of the perfume oil, that's $100. So whether you want the vanilla, or the rose, or the sandalwood, or the citrus, the orange, or the coconut, whichever one you want, I recommend getting, because $100, they're steep, but they're nice. They're nice, and that's why I wanted to recommend getting whichever one you would like for your collection during the sale. Okay, last I want to talk about some body sprays from Sol de Janeiro, Cheirosa 40. Recommend this one, especially for this time of year. Like I said, it's a darker, fruitier vanilla scent that is really nice. Another one I wanted to talk about from Sol de Janeiro is Sol de Janeiro 71, Cheirosa 71. That is the one that everybody says smells like a macadamia cookie. I finished mine up last year. I don't think I'm going to repurchase it right now because that one is a little overwhelming to me. So I'm just going to wait, because I think if I'm going to purchase it, I want to purchase this size of it, because I don't like getting the little 3-ounce bottles unless that's all that's available. So That one is a good one too, especially if you're a gourmand. I mean, a true blue, you roll with the smelling like the food gourmand lover. Cheirosa 71. Everybody loves it. It smells good, but I just feel like it's a bit much. So I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to repurchase that one yet, but it is a good one. I also wanted to recommend this Moroccan oil body spray. I love it. It's luxe smelling. You can spray your hair with it and your body. It's beautiful. It's warm spa at its best, and the packaging doesn't hurt either. It's beautiful. The last fragrance mist I wanted to share with you from Sol de Janeiro. This is limited edition. This is After Hours. This is one, if you want to get it, why not get it at a discount? It smells to me very similar to Flower Bomb, but it is a good fragrance mist. And like I said, if you can get it, it's limited edition. Why not get it on a discount too? All right, y'all. So those were all of the fragrances I wanted to recommend for the Sephora VIB sale. I don't think I said this. The sale starts Friday, October 27th for ROUGE members. I don't know the exact breakdown for VIBs and beauty insiders, but I will have all of that information in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me which perfume are you planning to purchase from the sale. I don't know, you all. This is a very perfume light wish list for me for this sale. It really is. I don't even know what perfume, if any, I'm going to end up getting. So I can't tell you all because I don't know. So tell me, you know, which perfume are you hoping to purchase during the VIB sale? I would love to know. Please share this video with everybody because we want to keep growing over here. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.